So you join us here at the training ground. As you can see, the players are on a recovery day after the game yesterday against Liverpool. Excellent run out, some really good individual performance and team performance. The first half was really, really good. Fantastic goal from Enzo Lefebvre, wasn't it? And also Timo, who got on the score sheet. So really good start to the second half, but a really good test and a workout. So they're just on a bit of a recovery day today. So yesterday, me and Kevin Ball showed you around the dressing room. Great facilities, and so yeah, they're off to work. So follow us on the channel and have a look around the ground. It's been a while since me and Kev have been in a home dressing room, so yeah, really looking forward to it, aren't we?
I find it amazing how much it's changed over the years. If you look at the prep that goes into it, players are very fortunate now because of how they get well looked after before the game, because expectations are always high, but the preparation is absolutely magnificent. You're looking around in here, and I know we're a few years away from our playing days, Kev, but
yeah, well, if you look,
well, it's amazing. It's
amazing how times have come on. All that ever used to be when we played was just jelly babies and Jaffa cakes. Where's the Jaffa cakes? Yeah. But now you look, hydration and these supplements are so important, especially in this heat. The liquids are everywhere, so it's important they get them down. And then, obviously, you look at the shirts, the new shirts, which look amazing. We make our way over here to, obviously, Kev, captain of the football club back in the day.
Yeah. I like
Captain space.
Yeah. I like it. I just love everything about it. Look at that. Look, Luke will walk in here today, and he always is so proud to captain our club, and he's sitting there, and again, it's bringing back a few goosebumps for me, bringing it back to the daylight. You know what I mean? It's been so long, but yeah. Would you fancy one more?
Not in this heat. But on that point, we've played in many games in heat. What's really important today?
I think people can't get het up on the result. I think it's so important for the players to get that big pitch mentality back again, get minutes under their belt. That's the most important thing for me, is physically to allow them to prepare for the upcoming season. Some people might focus on the result. Me personally, I would just be looking at each individual, seeing how they progress, seeing how they feel physically more than anything else. And each game progresses so that they get better and better as the tour goes on.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things for pre-season is making sure everyone is on the grass come the first week of the season, because you don't want to pick up any silly injuries.
No.
The manager will be telling the players, if you feel anything, let us know and we'll get you off. So the last thing we want to do, especially in this heat with dehydration and that, is pick up any unnecessary injuries.
And also the players will want to get back on the pitch. They want to get back running around out there, and they'll really enjoy today. It's going to be a great crowd here. Yeah, it's going to be warm, but hey ho, let's get on with it. It'll be great.
So we're here at the training ground. I'm joined by
Dawn,
and we met in Tampa, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
For the Premier League live mornings.
That's right, yeah.
You're from Tampa, but originally from
Sunderland.
So what brought you to Tampa, and what's brought you here?
Well, we moved over with work originally, almost 20 years ago. Always tried to keep up with what's going on back home as well. But this was a great opportunity to go somewhere new that we've never been before. It's been a great weekend.
Have you enjoyed Nashville?
It's been fun. It's been an experience, yes. Very different to what we thought it was going to be, yeah.
And what about the game yesterday? Did you enjoy that? Good to see them obviously off the back of last season. Was an incredible season.
It was.
You enjoy yesterday?
Yes, we had a great time. Nice to see the new players, and I'm looking forward to seeing them next week when the returning players come as well. Yeah.
And what's your expectation now for next season? What would you be happy for Sunderland next year?
Just to build on the whole momentum that we've got going at the moment. Obviously stay in the league, maybe do well in Europe. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah.
Okay. And who's your favourite player?
Maybe Enzo at the moment.
After that goal yesterday.
Cracking goal yesterday. So yeah, very good. I was pleased to see that go in.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks for joining us, Dawn. Cheers.
Right. Thank you.
Oh, I got marble on my hand.
Mike, and I know you flew in from Canada, didn't you?
I did, yeah, from Calgary.
Calgary. Last minute, I wasn't allowed to leave the Q&A until you met me.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Because my son was already here, and I said, make sure Kev stays there. I need to meet him.
Okay. Have you been impressed with what you saw yesterday?
Yeah, it is. It's what surprises me is how well organised this is. I have a little bit of a footballing background myself, so to see this and to see the level of professionalism, it's quite surprising, really.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
you saw the amount of staff that's here.
Yeah, for sure.
From when I played, it's incredible. And you saw the amount of staff at Liverpool yesterday. it's nothing surprises you with Sunderland anymore from what we've seen last season. What are you expecting from them this season now?
Well, it's interesting because obviously first season back in the Premier League, done exceptionally well to get into Europe. It's going to be a tough go. I don't know what they're thinking about the squad, whether they need to add players. I suspect they'll need reinforcements because it's going to be a tough season now. And the expectations will be super high, not just from the players but from the fans as well, you know.
Was you impressed with the first half yesterday? More so?
Yeah.
Good goal from Enzo?
It was okay actually, yes. I thought they played pretty well. You know, some of the junior players who don't tend to play first time night, they were doing really well, and I thought overall it was a good performance. Good start of the pre-season.
Okay, so what's your expectations for Sunderland this year? What would you be happy for? Or happy to see, should I say?
Well, I've already booked my hotel room in Frankfurt for the final, so that's already done. But you know, if we can replicate last season, if we can get in the top half again, you know, have a good run in Europe and a good run in the FA Cup, I think that'll be great.
Is it hot enough for you here?
It's okay.
So I'm melting.
Yeah, me too.
Cheers, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks, Kevin.
So that's us done with open training. As you can see, the players are now signing autographs, getting photos with the fans, and they're meeting their heroes, which is really good to see. Join me next for a one-to-one interview with Jose Fonte, get the insight of what's brought him to the football club. I'm really looking forward to that. Jose, thanks for meeting us and speaking to us.
Pleasure.
Just a general chit-chat. You've been in the door now, what, 4 or 5 days?
Yeah.
And you find yourself in Nashville.
Yep.
How's it been?
Fantastic. I have to say, it couldn't have been the best situation to get to know everyone, to adapt faster. So I'm very grateful to everyone, the whole staff, all the players. They've been welcoming me very, very well.
And you know, the fans will want to know, you know, being brought in as a coach, what is going to be your roles and responsibilities within that job?
The responsibilities are individual development of the players. Mm-hmm. So my focus will be on the boys, to try to improve the boys individually on some aspects that the coach thinks is important. I'm also part of the set pieces coach. My duty is also help in that area, and third is to be one of the 3 assistants for the coach himself. Try to contribute with the experience that I've acquired along my career, and that's what I will try to do.
And is there any of the players that you knew before you come here, any of the staff?
Yeah, I knew Reinildo because we played in Lille. I played with him 3 years. Have a great relationship with him. He's one of my favorite teammates. I have a big respect for him and what he achieved in his career. We had a great time in France. I knew, obviously, Granit from playing against him in the national team, from playing against him in England, I think. And that's about it. Not too many.
It always helps when you do know some people.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've played the game for a long time, so you know what a lot of people don't realise, that you're moving your family, you know, here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to moving to the Sunderland area? We've already spoke before about the Durham area. Are you excited about that?
Very much. Very much excited to move to the northeast, the sunny northeast. And you know, it's just a challenge, another challenge in my life, in my family's life will be as well. But we love this. This is living. I mean, meeting new people, creating new friendships. You know, widen your horizons, and I look forward to this experience. I'm going to give myself to this with 100% commitment, and hopefully we can be successful all together.
Well, of course, you know, you join at a time when Sunderland have just come back off the back of arguably their finest season for a very, very long time. You know, they've got into European football. And you know, I know the club exceptionally well. They're so excited, the fans. Did you watch much of Sunderland last year? What impressed you about them?
Yeah, I watched a couple of games, mainly because I wanted to see Reinildo and how he was doing. And I was super impressed with the team when I first watched the first couple of games. Yeah. And then it got me to watch even more. and pay attention to Sunderland, because they just kept bringing in the good results. So I was looking and having my eyes on the team, trying to see what were they doing so well, and the organization is fantastic. The coach obviously has done an amazing job in the last few years. How well organized the team is, how hard they work, and obviously the supporters, the fan base is massive for the club. They really are the 12 men, especially at home. You know, the stadium is always rocking, and hopefully we can continue and improve even if possible.
And how have you found? You know, I did it when I retired. I went into the coaching. How have you found that transition from playing to coaching? It's different, isn't it?
It's very. I say to the boys,
it's a full-time job.
Play
now.
as much as you can. You know. I haven't had really much time to reflect on my career or what possibly would be my next step. But one thing I know is that what we are experts about is football. We've played so many years. We've been through so much. We've met so many people along the way. We know everything. Not everything, but we know a lot about football. So it's only normal that we choose to stay in football, give back, and that's what I want to do. Just give back what I've learned and what I believe that it's the correct way of doing it. It's been challenging. I'm not going to lie. It's been challenging because when you play 24 seasons as a professional footballer. And then all of a sudden you're on the other side. It's been challenging, but like I said, I'm focusing on my new job, trying to fit in, trying to learn the new things I need to learn, like using the laptop and creating exercises and cutting film. It's
different, isn't it? It's completely different.
But I have great people in the staff that are helping me, so I will try my best to, get up to speed quick.
So, thoughts on the season ahead? Of course, we all know, there's going to be some difficult times along the way. It's going to be a long, hard season with the European football. Your thoughts on this season?
A very challenging one, for sure. So many games we will have. We know how demanding the Premier League is. So, it's going to be a great... It's going to be a fantastic season. I mean, how can it not be? You have European football.
Yeah.
You have.
Did you ever play European football?
Yeah, I've played. I was lucky that when I got to France, I got to play Champions League very late in my career. I was 36 or 37 when I first played Champions League. Yeah. And then Europa League, I've played with Saints and also with Lille. And it's what every player wants to do, to play in European competitions.
And that can only help the players, yourself and Granit, and players that have played in European football.
100%. And these guys are going to be very important in giving that confidence to the boys that haven't played. So, challenging season, but an exciting one, I believe, and that we should all look forward to and work super hard to be successful, because that's what we all want, to win games.
Yeah, of course. Well, listen, mate, thanks for talking to us, and we wish you all the very best
for
your new
everyone.
role here. We're all excited to have you, and we wish you all the best for the season.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. So that's us finished in Nashville. We're off to New Jersey as our next destination, but we've had a fantastic time here. What a wonderful place. Players have trained hard, had a really good test yesterday against Liverpool, some really good showing from the players, some good stuff. Just had a really interesting interview with Jose Fonte, our new first team coach. A great insight into what he's going to bring to the football club, and we all believe that he's going to bring good stuff. So he's a great addition to our coaching staff. We're sad to leave here, but we move on to New Jersey, where we're looking forward to the game there against Leeds and some good times.